Hi guys, and welcome back to captive industry, where reactors are going okay. A little bit of a power fluctuation I'm getting. For some reason, not enough fuel. I don't know why that is. That could be that one not going out. He needs gold. Let's have a look at our radiation. Pollution levels. Way down. Now I want to try and tackle this air pollution and water pollution today. Vehicle pollution, we might get to that. I really need to get a little bit more gold out of here. I do struggle with this mining. Getting it set up right. I want him to come down to there. Take that corner out there. Don't want that touching. I know they're using that shortcut. Why is he not moving? He could be waiting. These could be cause of it. Sorry, I just seen the train track. Let's get these emptied. You could have a yeah, they're coming to get off him. Yeah, alright, they're starting to go again. How many have we got? One, no spare. I think we can manage with the one. The only fault is, can they get through to there? I don't think they can. Yeah, they can get underneath. Let's speed it up. No, they might not be able to get across here. Let's speed up a minute, see where they're going. Where's that one? No, they can. Got a long way round. What if we put... It's worth trying a small bridge here. I don't need a small one to get over. Oh, he's got there, but... Save him going all the way round. Let's get that built. Little problem on the maintenance there was run out of coal. Believe it or not. Okay, which way are you going to go back? It looks like these pipes could do with changing as well. So let's... We've got a bridge there. Take them pipes completely out from going around there. Power fluctuation, what is causing that? He's overheating because he's not got enough water now. And then next thing, he's got too much water, so I've got a little bit of work on that to do. It's still not 100% right. Yeah, you watch, he'll be overheating with water. Right, where was we? Yeah, we're gonna do... Why are you stuck there? Right, let's do this pipe, but you know, it's not exactly where we were planning. Acid, right, so water first. Let's pause it while we do it. I'm supposed to be doing the pollution. Oops, wrong one. Take you out from there. Get that removed. I wanted that piece down as well. Right, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Right, what size are you? You're a 900. Because you're carrying main water over to the settlement. So if we come... Oh, we might as well go... Yeah, we might as well go straight into that one. That's him done. So we can take this pipe. While we see this, you can come all the way. Did I get on? Oh, he wants to go in sections. We'll do the acid pipe next. I'd rather do one pipe at a time and then I know I'm okay. Right, acid pipe, you can follow the same path. You're flowing in. Right, so if we carefully disconnect him here. I don't want to hit that other pipe. Right, get rid of that. And you're a 450 pipe. Go that way. Yeah, we'll run you down there. Into there. Get you, Bill. And then we'll get that one demolished. It's a little bit precarious on that edge. I am worried about that train line as well. Train is still running. Get rid of you. Yeah, they're not getting around because of the train line. Okay, level crossing 2. Wonder if this will do it. Hang on, let's do an elevated road that connects neighbouring level crossing sections. That's the one we want. Do you go there? Not by train. Okay. Told you the train was still running. Get you built a minute. I've not spent a lot of time with these, and we will be wanting to learn how to do them later. Right, I think we need that. And that'll get them built. I should have used okay. We'll just see how that goes. Why are these here? Cannot deliver gold ore. No valid. Yes, there is a destination. There, or there. Are you telling me you can't get through? Well, you're getting through. Let's try a pause, reset. No. We still can't get through there though. Yes, we can. We've got 2 lines over. You've got access to all the... They're just... What are you carrying? Ah, soil. Soil. And we're full of soil here. Okay. I'm going to take the quick, easy way out. I am just going to go from that one into that one. It's not neat, not tidy, like the rest of my plate, but that's how I'm learning the game. That could be why they're not dumping. Right, and you... Dirt. Keep empty. Not a high priority. Let's do a quick... Well, he's going now, right? Is he going? Yeah, he's going in. And the other one's moving now, so we've unjammed that little bit. Why are you sat there? Because you're connected to that, which is rock. Don't need... Okay, let's get back to this water. I just spotted that. It's running. I just want to see if these go up. I know they will do. Come on. Yeah. That is handy to know when we do the train line later. Because I'm going to be putting a crossing somewhere here. Right, water. Hang on, power, population. Dump truck is struggling. I will sort them out off camera. I am... Why are you stuck? I'm not even assigned you anywhere. Why? Where are you trying to reach? Ah. Okay. Well, he can get in, so... And he's not even connected. I should have freed him up. Right, I've got a lot to learn still on this game, and I'll keep saying it. Right, let's get rid of him. Let's get another one built. I'm using the small ones because they can get around it easy. This I've got to do. Right, water. First one I want to tackle. We've got this here, pumping water into here. To give us brine for there. Which is then going into there. But we've also got this here. Dumping brine. So, and priority out. Why have you got priority out and you're going back on yourself there? That should be that way. Right, so that is dumping seawater. Now I want to get... I'm going to build it here so I know what I'm doing. Fluid storage, barge. You are going to connect into there to save messing about with all connectors. And you are going to be priority out. And you are going to be storing brine. Oh, it is already right. Then we're going to take a line. What have I got going through here? I'll keep it the same height as these. He's going to come under there. I want him to come to here. Then we can shut that one down. So we'll use a... Yeah, we'll use a 900. And we'll come up in height. This is one of the easier ones to do. Block by fluid. Okay, can you come to here? Again, it's not... Let's try and get these lined up. Otherwise we'll be blocking our trucks. Then you can come down. Under there. I think I might have... Yeah. I thought the game had crashed. I just caught my spacebar. And then you're going to feed into there. That can then be shut down. That could be turned off as well. Right. I know it's only a little bit, but it's one of many changes I want to... I've noticed. Right, are you flowing? No, we didn't get you built there. Oh, here's my brine tank. It's not filling as fast as I thought. Which is good in one way. Right, that should stop him pumping out there. And he's going to take all his stuff. That was giving us 48. And we've got more than 48 coming through there now. We're going to get 42. Yeah, we're going to get plenty when it's running. Right, that's one. Next one. Actually, that's that one there. Let's just go, because I've got another one over here. This is a bit confusing. See, he's dumping brine as well. Let's have a look at brine. You can say I've been looking at this before. Yeah, we're supplying that. Toxic slurry is... I'm going because the one we're using is here. Could we get rid of this? Well, he's supplying a lot of water. And he's dumping a lot of brine out. Chlorine, how are we doing on chlorine? Could do total consumed. Okay, come back to him. He might get moved. Why am I nodding my head towards where we've just been? So let's... You're producing water and then you're dumping all your brine. You... Okay. And you're dumping brine out. Chlorine. Brine into chlorine there. So why... See what I mean? We've got seawater coming in to make brine, and yet we're dumping brine. So where's my brine storage? And this is carrying brine. So let's connect him first. I'll worry about, as always, I'll worry about tidying the pipes after. So I'm not sure what I'm doing on this. Right, you're getting built. What size tank are you? You could be upgraded. Get you upgraded. That's the toxics off the emergency toxic spill for here. So we're not going to worry about them pipes here. This one here. Seawater, steam, giving us water, brine. You're on a balancer there. So that, we want to leave them running. We want to try and turn this off completely. Priority out is here. That's correct. Okay. Then we've got this one here. She's dumping out. From these. So if we put a connector in here for now, just for so we can get it sorted out. Fluid balancer in there. Get that made. Right, priority out is that one. Now, can we keep these fed? And is that pipe on or off? I'm going to try that pipe on. I don't need you lot running. They're only producing brine. So if we're taking the brine from here, and it looks like we've got a full output of brine here, which I think is this pipe. Yeah, so if we take you, feed into that one for now. I'll get you producing more water. We don't need yeah, we've got a positive rate in there, so we don't need these running, producing just brine, so they can be switched off. Which means them two can be switched off. You're pumping. I don't want to mess with that one because he's supplying water. Three, 5, he's still going up. And what you're producing, salt, brine into salt. So where yeah, he's getting his feed off there, right. We'll come back to that in a bit. I think we could get rid of them, but we'll leave them there just for that emergency backup there we've got. In fact, he's in the wrong place. Yeah, I've got a feeling we're going to need another tank there. We've got to have an emergency outlet for this one. if we take it off here, yes, he's going back on himself. You're going to be an emergency out. I don't need that there. Cancel. In fact, it's... It's the input we need. Leave him in place for a minute. Because we know he's controlling that pipe. Not that one though. But if I... It's a pity can't just put that and replace it. Then again, it's a good job you can't. Right, you go there. You get built. You are going to feed into that pipe. I know it's messy, this. Yeah, I know everything is messy. Right, your priority. So if we do get a blockage on this, it should blow out through that pipe. And he's been fed into these. And we've stopped some discharges. You're doing so. Okay, that's that one done. This top corner over here, I will do it another time. Wherever he... This one, I'll do that another time because I know he's supplying that and I don't want to mess with that at the minute. Ship pollution is 90% there. Looking at this here. Rockets, we could do with starting them going. Because the station shut down during our crisis of our megadeaths. We've got plenty of rockets to build. I want to have a look at that one later. Right, let's have a look at our pollution levels now. It won't really still showing high. But it's okay. If anything, but if they're not using it, which they're not moving, yeah, that's where that's going. Anything else we can use brine for? Salt, we... Okay, salt. We are using salt here. And we've got salt being made here. She's taking seawater. What other recipes have you got? Take brine. That is... Then we could... I have seen the power fluctuation. Let's slow it down a minute while I think this out. We've got multiple lines coming in. You are feeding this. Salt is coming up along there. We've got salt there as well. So if we swapped first of all, I need to know how much brine I'm getting. These, by the way, I have replaced. It's because these are continuing to go out. Okay, so we want the brine line, which is here. He is priority out that way. Okay, so if we take this line here, what should we getting through there? 6. Right, let's build a brine. Let's take in seawater in to give us salt, so we can take the brine into here. Okay, what am I looking for here? Storage. We'll use a brine storage for now, so I can work all the balances out. We might not need all these. Right, get him built first. You're going to be brine. Get you built. And then we're going to take the brine from here. Gonna go, oops, up. And stop you there. Because I just spotted that not being built. Right, now we can continue. Will that train bother a... Where am I going? Where am I headed? Yes, my pipes are a mess. And power again. I'm going to have to look at that power. I haven't been keeping these level, have I? Right, there's where we're going. You get built, get filling up. We don't have enough parts. Right, let's have a look at this power because it's bad. See that? That's okay. I've got something wrong on my Steam output here. Unless I haven't got enough stacks. I wonder if I could feed... Might not have enough stacks for him. I've not really calculated it out. I just went... Copied my other one. He's... think we might need another stack. Let's put another one in a minute. So much for my nice new layout there. And I'm going to feed you into the outflow pipe. And if I... Ooh, it's going to be... It's going to be looking messy, this. Yeah, you go to that one. You go to that one. And will you go to that one? And we need parts. Well, we can get it all started anyway. Right, what we're needing? We're needing red. Right, what you're not getting? Construction parts 2. Because construction part 1s are down. What are you short? Concrete. We should no way be short of concrete. We are. Okay, pause it. Cement. Coal. That's rock. Oh, it's gonna be looking ugly, this. Coal. I've got coal somewhere down here. And let me first of all check my coal mine. That's the gold mine. Oh, you've got plenty to be going at. So it's not you. Plenty on the conveyor. And I've got to admit, the cement is one thing I've not looked at since I put in. Where is he? What recipes have we got there? Just the one. So we do need to get coal in now. I've got coal. I've got coal somewhere. I've got coal here. No. Here. And you're empty, so you're not getting enough in. And we've got a coal line. Here. Feeding into this. I'm just... Just to get the cement going, it won't be taking that much. And I don't think it's that far. You can see some... It's a mess. Hang on. Got a coal here. some reason he's been terminated here. I know which row it is. It's that row there. And where are we gonna go? That's me coal. Okay, it's not quite as bad as I thought, but it's bad enough. Okay, he's not connected, so I'm not going to try and mess about in there. I just want to get this coal line out. And he's not going to be carrying that much. And I know I've got power outages. Just get that fed into there. That'll get some stuff in. And again, we have no parts. Because we need concrete. You got coal? No, you're short of coal. That's why we're getting the fluctuation. This is not working. And what's up with you lot? Why are these not getting fuel? No stuff there. Ship. He's got enough. Um, 25%. Go and get me the load. We're not getting enough in. Check some of these. You're got no spent fuel in there. Oh, that can go. That one can go. That can be deleted, so you're not getting any there. You're getting fuel in there. You've got no plutonium. You've got nothing to process because everything's come to a stop. And you've got fuel there. And while we're here, fission, hang away, spent marks, right, you've not emptied. So that won't be helping us. This is going to give us a bit of a radiation spike. I don't want to come through there. I'm going to be blocking. Okay, go there. Which is my... And of course we... Now we can get that built. And it's going to give us a bit of a spike on radiation. Just till it gets in there. We won't need that truck there now. Yeah, that's why I didn't want that. Get you in there fast. Take that. That's doing... That is doing nothing. I don't know what that pipe's doing. You... Okay. Everything's off that pipe. I'm going to leave that pipe there, conveyor. This is what I'm just working out now. That's coming out. Now he's gone. Which was the... So I don't want that one. And then what I'm going to do, and I need these pipes clearing out the way. How's that? It's coming up. Take you out of the way for a minute. You're the output, so I'm going to put you to there. I don't care if it looks pretty or not. You can come out there. No, just that one bit. Don't need you. Don't need you. You're going to feed it onto that one because he's feeding that way. You're going to come out from there. Want you out. Well, I'll probably forget what I'm doing, but that, I want it from there. When we're ready, all I've got to do is connect that little piece up there. Because we've got 219 there and we've got a full storage there. So I might... See, this is where I've got to watch getting rid of it. And what did that do to our... Gave us a quick spike when we did it. Yeah, which is why I've not set them up. I'll do them better time. Right, back onto this power. Oh, we're well down, well down. Can we get you built? Yes, get you built first. That's where that's not producing. He's got too much. It's this that's causing it. I should know how to do this by now, but I just can't seem to get it right. And you've got not enough fuel. Okay, we'll do our emergency backup. I'm going to have to look at that fuel, which I will do. Where's my... what am I looking for here? Oh, down here. Alright, that'll take a few minutes. Right, we were looking at this coal. And I can't get you built, but we can make you a priority. And of course, we need the concrete to make him. What I could do... I will want to do this. Because there's not a lot in there, but it's just a bit to get us going. And he's going the wrong way now. Let's see. Quick remove. I've made a mess. Quick remove. I've gone into the complete wrong container there. What? Well, we could do... Right, we've got stuff here we don't need because our output is full and we're not doing train tracks at the minute. That's concrete blocks. And you've got to feed onto that one. And I'm going to have to do a level 1. Make sure I get the right one. Get that belt. Well, for a minute I thought that was the wrong belt. What I'll do, I'll turn that belt off. And power is a crisis again. something gone wrong here. Sorry for that interruption then. Right, we're not getting enough. He's producing enough uranium. Only got 15% to pick up. Why aren't you going out? What is that contract? $1,285. We've got 991. Okay. Which means we're not getting enough gold. And I'm a bit concerned about that. Oh, we've got gold there. Do you know why we're not getting enough gold? I've got the pipe on pause. Because I was running out of gold. Okay. I'll take a little while to kick in. We've got all the generators going. Could really do with you switching back on, because you've got a little bit piled in there, and I could do with that being kept empty. In fact, we'll use a level 1 belt again, and we're supposed to be getting these parts up here. Just feed into that line anywhere, because we might as well use you up. Right, let's see how this... It's down to this concrete what has let us down. So many things you gotta keep an eye on in this game. Right, where's my concrete? Where's my concrete? How are you doing now? We still can't get you there. Well, that power has got me concerned. I could really do with switching these back on. I had them switched off. Where are we? We are... This one here. We'll make you a priority 1. Keep one of them going. And of course the concrete will have gone to the others. We'll make you a priority 1, because you're the first in the line. They're all going. You've got stuff waiting. Okay, where's my 17? Where's my line gone? Oh, it's built. It's built itself. I should start getting this concrete going. What do we want? Oh, we wanted the concrete. Yeah. Gotta keep one of you going. I don't really need these in anymore. Can I reverse you? I put them there at the beginning of when we started it, and we've never used them. They were taking gravel and we were using slag. Well, they are producing at 60%. They don't stop completely. I've got the settings that they do give reduced power. What am I looking at? Gold. And he's just getting here now. Right, he's 750,100. He should go any. Ship has been unloaded. It's being loaded. Ship is unloaded. I just noticed that ship is being unloaded. Come on. He's nearly there. We've got enough in there. Not available. Why? 82%. While he's loading, no. Whoa, we are in a mess again. Depart now. Right, that's him done. The other thing I want to check. Why aren't you mining? Okay, which... On a sign from that. I don't know how he's got over there. Right. You are going to be assigned to this tower. It's a... No compatible truck. You're a small one, right? That's easy sorted. Let me run this for 5 minutes and I'll be back with you. Then the recording's not going to be too long. There's a truck going in. That's uranium starting to come back in again. Sediment is full of trash. We don't want that. That is because of the power fluctuation. We can turn him back on. I'll get rid of it a little bit. Give me 10 minutes and I'll be back with you. Oh, I'll play for 10 minutes and I'll be back with you. Okay guys, not quite 10 minutes and power is slowly coming back. Got a little bit of population. But we are getting power back. How are you doing on? 41%. Okay, we have got power, raw material coming in, so these will start powering up. I put this on emergency, so they've always got a worker in them. I should really do the same on that. Try and keep that running. The pollution we're trying to look at, I'm going to have a problem because I've had to discharge water in sewage, and of course there's nobody in there, so let's turn him off. Right, let's just finish off what we were doing and then we're done. See, this is still discharging, so we need to look at more of our brine, which we've only connected him up to that one. What if we now, of course no workers is not going to help us. That has dropped, that radiation. Settlement waste is not going to help us. There we go. That's disappeared the radiation. We're working on what? Settlement waste is not going to be a help. You can see I'm going to have to turn that back on. I'm going to make him a priority 1, so the dumping waste, which is defeating what we've been doing, but we can't afford this. It is dropping. That can be turned off now. He's got rid of that waste there. That should catch up there. Population is coming back up. I think we'll carry this on the next episode. It's not the most entertaining because you're not getting to see stuff done, but you're seeing the problems again and how I'm trying to cure them. So this is telling us we were working on this one. Let's just get this finished here. Yeah, because you're not dumping out at all. Let's make one of them high. Invalid placement. Okay, what about you? Invalid placement, which means I'm going to have to move these again. Okay. Copy that. I know I've got them positioned bad. Pipe. Because we're dumping stuff right where we are, so we're blocking ourselves up. Let's get that built. Right, and that is still discharging. Right, that's what we ought to see. So we've got you connected. We are going to now find the input water. She's this pipe here. How did I do that other sorter? I remember how we did it now. Let's try that. Where are we? Just let me... Right, we've got the one pipe coming in here. So if we... No, I've got to... Yeah, no, we can do it. Get rid of that. Come on. Don't keep pausing the... Let's put the game on slow. Right, we want that in there. I don't think it will work. And we'll connect you into that. Get you built. You built. Change all the recipes on these. Set recipes to brine. That way round. Output is full. Okay, I'm not worried about that too much. Not pause. Copy. And we make this the priority. And it's not connected to his output. Now, I might have to disconnect this if it doesn't work. Yeah, the pipes are changing colour. But the output is full. Of course the output would be full. I'm looking if I can upgrade any of them. And he comes all the way, which we might be able to stop this. No, we don't. Where's the salt? We have no salt storage here. I'm gonna have to sort out what that pipe is. Make you a priority 1. I'm going to have to hire workers in. Let's get some workers in. And how's... Let's get you upgraded. Adopt. I should know where all these are by now. I only adopted one off that other one, didn't I? And let me check my population growth as well. I'll do more of that offline later. 470. Let's get you back on. You're doing okay. You're coming down. Means I can turn that off. Still waste this pipe. Should be getting down on that waste. Might have to put more of them in, because our population has gone. We're up to 200, or down to 200. I'll speed you up. Speed you up. I don't think we really need to worry too much about it, but desperate times decide. Yeah, I might have to put another one of these, which we've got one here ready. We could also put another collection point on. Unfortunately, it won't burn this waste. Population is back up. Maintenance is back up. Just right. Just this waste. Right, I think we'll end it there because we're going to carry on. Let's have a look at our pollution. Okay, that's the discharge we've just done, but we have got it coming down. And that salt should have had time.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Of course, it's going to use it very slight. Power is still out a little bit. Make you number 1. And of course, nobody's using salt. And he's got brine in the pipe. I think it's working. You were doing. Of course, till they use salt up. Yeah, it's still discharging, but not as much. And power fluctuations again. I'm going to end it there, guys. I will see you next episode. How are you doing? I think you've been out and come back. Okay, fine. Every time I do this, we get problems. I've got something wrong. That water's going too low. You're running, you've no fuel. And we were doing so well on fuel. I'm not gonna have that on. You're getting filled up slowly. You're 13%. Let's have a look. You're coming from this one, I think. No. Um, 880 years, so we've gone through. Gonna have to upgrade it. I will see you next episode, guys. I better do this now because I will forget by next episode. Low chip, we'll get him upgraded. And I will see you next episode. I'm gonna go now. That waste is not run down. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Again, not the best episode, but I'm learning the game and it will improve next series. Bye for now.